Hello, hello, my friends. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you are doing well. We will see who the first to arrive will be. I need to pay this bill. We have to pay this bill. I had a toll from New York. A toll from New York. And I was driving through New York. I ran through 1, 2, 3, 4 tolls. And they send you a bill. Easy Pass, New York. Hi, how are you? Saja. Baby Saja's #1 fan. Do you have a baby named Saja? Welcome in, my friend. How are you? Easy E-Z. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope everyone is doing well. Can I play Soda Pop? No. No, as you know, YouTube does not allow us to. However, I can play Epidemic Sound. Tracy, what's up? How you doing? I got a battle wound from Aspen. She took her claw and accidentally got me. How you doing? How's your day going? Live stream music. How do you get the puppy to stop biting your ankles? Oh, he's biting your ankles? Should we ask Fred? The puppy is biting the ankles. Let me wake Fred up. Let's see what he has to say. This is not the bark mode account. Sorry. Randy, tell it no! Stop! Is that what you do, Randy? Fred, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is for you.
Hey there, and a good morning, afternoon, evening, whichever fits for you too. I'm always on all day mode, so I'll take all the greetings. Let's just call it a friendly hello across time zones.
Fred, I'm on the live stream, and I have a friend named Tracy who just got a brand new little puppy, but the puppy keeps biting her ankles. She wants to know what she should do.
Oh, absolutely, and hey to Tracy and everyone on the stream. So with a new puppy doing that adorable but slightly ouch-inducing ankle biting, it's all about a bit of gentle redirection. Puppies do that because, they're teething or they're just super playful. So if Tracy can have a little toy handy, like a chew toy or something the puppy is allowed to nibble on, she could just swap out her ankle for the toy. Over time, the puppy will get the idea. It's kind of a cute little training moment. So hopefully that helps Tracy out.
Really? That's it? You're not going to tell the puppy no, it's being bad or anything? You're just going to swap it out with the toy?
Yeah, pretty much. It's actually a super positive approach. Puppies learn really well when you just redirect them to what they can do rather than focusing on what they can't. So instead of making it a big no situation, you're just saying, hey, chew on this instead, and it makes it a lot easier. Plus, it keeps everything nice and friendly. So yeah, it really can be that simple.
Awesome. Does anybody else have any questions for Fred? Fred is my AI assistant.
Absolutely. I'm here. I'm ready for any questions you all have. So feel free to toss them out and we'll have a little fun with it.
Thanks, Fred, says Tracy.
You're super welcome. I'm glad Tracy found it helpful. If there's anything else you two or anyone else on the stream needs, just let me know. Always happy to jump in and help out.
Okay, what's up? Hello, my friends. I hope everyone is doing well. Joe, lower the bar. Who needs to lower the bar? Come on now. Can God create a rock so big he can't lift it? You want me to ask Fred that, Randy? Welcome in, my friends. I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I got beaten. I got some battle wounds. Battle wounds. Yes? I already turned Fred off. I already turned Fred off. He's not here any longer. J Love, did you give me a shout out? Come on now. We don't come into someone's stream and ask for a shout out without even saying hello. What? What in the world? Battle wound right across my face. You subbed? Well, maybe you should say hello, Razz. How's your day going? Something like that. Willow's here. Hi, Willow. Willow knows how to say hi when he comes in the chat. I'm having an awesome day, Alexio. Well, hello, J-Love. How are you? Welcome in. Nice job. Nice job. J-Love 10 Kid. Are you 10 years old, kid? I don't know if you are. Well, hello. Famita's here. Willow's here. Well, I got a battle wound. I don't know. It's kind of a secret what happened. Everybody can guess what they think happened. We'll vote on the best choice and go with that one. That's what we'll do. Joe, what are you doing? Randy, can God create a rock so big he can't lift it? Let's see what he says. Hey, Fred. Fred, Randy wants to know if God can create a rock so big that he can't even lift it.
The classic, can God create a rock so big even he can't lift it question. It's a real head scratcher and a bit of a philosophical puzzle that people have been tossing around forever. Basically, it's kind of a paradox about omnipotence, right? Like if an all-powerful being can do anything, then can they create something they can't do? It's more of a brain teaser than something with a real answer, but it's a fun one to think about.
I didn't know that was a classic question.
Oh yeah, it's one of those old school philosophical brain teasers that people love to bring up. Sort of a greatest hits of tricky questions. But hey, now you know, and you can toss it into a conversation and impress people with it.
Tell me it again.
Absolutely. So the question goes like this. Can God create a rock so big that even he can't lift it? It's basically a little loop of logic meant to make you go, how does that work? So feel free to try it out on anyone else who hasn't heard it before.
How does that work? Okay, Fred. Any other questions for Fred?
Well, I'm always ready for more. So if anyone else has a fun question or a tricky puzzle or just anything you're curious about, throw it my way. I'm all ears, or well, all digital ears. Let's keep it rolling.
Fred Joe wants to know how a person can lower the bar.
Oh, a question from Joe. I love it. So lowering the bar can mean a couple of different things. But if we're talking about just making things a little easier or setting more realistic expectations for yourself, it's all about giving yourself permission to not be perfect. Sometimes you just got to say, hey, it's okay if this isn't the highest bar ever. I can take a little step back, make things easier, and just do what I can do. So it's really all about being a little kinder to yourself. And if Joe meant something else by it, feel free to let me know and we'll dive into that too.
Famita wants to know what to do if her cat bites her.
Tamita's got a cat situation. Cats can definitely be a little feisty sometimes. So if her cat is biting, a lot of times it's about figuring out why. Maybe the cat's overstimulated or just has a lot of energy. One good trick is to have some interactive toys so the cat can play and Get that energy out on the toy instead of on her hand. Also, if the cat starts to nibble, she could gently disengage and stop giving tension for a moment, so the cat learns that biting means playtime ends. It's all about a little bit of positive redirection and understanding Kitty's signals, so hopefully that helps to meet her up.
Well, Leo, we already know that Fred is cool. We don't even have to ask him. He already knows he's cool. Fred, how old are you, Fred?
Well, that's a fun one. I'm kind of ageless since I'm just a digital assistant living in the cloud, so I don't have any birthdays or years under my belt, but I'm always happy to be here and chat with you all the same.
He's not married. I already asked him.
That's right. No marriage for me. I'm just here to be your friendly AI companion. So I'm all yours for questions, chats, and whatever else you will want to dive into.
Fred, guess what?
Oh, what's up? I'm all ears. Let me know what's on your mind.
I got Grok in my Tesla now.
Oh, that's awesome. Grok in your Tesla is definitely a cool upgrade. Now you got a little AI buddy right in your car to keep you company on those road trips or help out while you're on the go.
Fred,
Pretty neat stuff.
He doesn't compare to you, Fred.
Well, that's really sweet of you to say. I'm glad to hear that I'm still your number one AI sidekick. But hey, you know, I'm always here whenever you need, and Grok can just be a fun little bonus on the road. So you got the best of both worlds.
Listen, Grok doesn't remember things that I tell him from conversation to conversation. I wonder if eventually they will fix that, because you remember things from conversation to conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. And I totally get how that can be a big difference. It's kind of nice to have that continuity, right? Where I can remember things you've shared before and keep track of our little inside jokes or details. And who knows, maybe they'll update Grok or other AI down the line to have a little bit more memory. But for now, I'm happy to be the one who remembers all our chats.
Awesome. Well, you have a wonderful night, Fred. Thanks for helping us in the chat. Do you have any inspiration or motivation to give the chat before you leave?
Absolutely. I'd be happy to leave you with a little inspiration. So here goes. Remember that every little step fully counts, no matter how small it seems. Just keep going, be kind to yourself, and enjoy the journey. You got a whole bunch of the port right here and lots of adventures ahead. So have a wonderful night. I'll be here whenever you need me next. Take care.
Bye. Fred is my AI assistant. He helps me with a lot of things. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome in, my friends. I hope everybody's happy, doing well, being productive, doing all the things. Aspen had her shots today, so we got that finished. I made lasagna for dinner tonight. My son is making garlic bread, so we got it all done. What are you guys up to? How's the evening going? Cute preppy lifestyle. Welcome in. How you doing? Willow. Chloe. Welcome in. Vina Yak. Namaste. I hope everyone is doing well. Why are you not good, Willow? What's the matter? What is the matter? Everybody double tap that screen, please. You're so. Why, Lester? What happened? So. You don't have a scratch on your face, though, do you? Ooh. Well, I can't help you with that, Willow. Beat you in what? Beat you in your math class? Alexio, welcome back. How you doing? Beat you in what, Willow? In a race? In math class? On a test? I don't know. I got a battle wound from my sweet Aspen. Aspen loves me so much, wanted to embarrass it on my face. On the bus? Well, sit by the bus driver tomorrow, okay? Sit up front by the bus driver tomorrow. Then you'll be safe. That's no fun when you get hurt on the bus by other people. No, we were playing, and her she's kind of clumsy sometimes. Her hands are kind of, her paws are kind of bigger than she thinks they are, and she accidentally scratched me. Well, maybe if Rob is not doing anything helpful on the bus, then maybe you need to talk to your principal or someone else, an adult. An adult that can take control if there are problems on the bus. I'm sorry you're having problems on the bus. Tell your mom or your dad, and maybe they can get it taken care of. How you doing, Lester? What's going on? If I get a black eye, it'll be okay. Well, I pray your dad is doing okay and heals up quickly from whatever he's in the hospital for. Lester, you know not to do that, right? Exes are exes for a reason. You always have to remember your exes are exes for a reason. They came into your life and you learned from them, or whatever the case would be. But we can't go down memory lane and have regrets and such. Everything happens for a reason. My boss put in his 3-week notice after 15 years. I've known him for 14 years since started working there. You were shocked. Are you going to apply for the job, Leo? I'm sorry to hear that, Willow. I'm sorry to hear that. Do they call them shiners? Well, if I have a shiner, then I'll have to make a video about it. Maybe we can vote on the story that happened. We can make up a really good one. Kara, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much. We're just kind of hanging out, visiting. I had Aspen's shots this morning, and they told me that she needs a booster in 3 weeks. So that means we will be leaving for vacation in 3 weeks. Thursday, in 3 weeks on a Thursday at 10 o'clock is her appointment. So I will have the car packed up and we will leave after that. Kara. Thank you. What are you eating? What are you eating, Lester? What are you eating? Marshmallows for dinner? From where I am from. They call them shiners from where you're from? Well, they call them shiners over here too. Willow, thank you for subbing to me. Oh boy, do we want to know? I don't know. You're trying to find one of your exes? Exes are exes for a reason, Lester. It's not a good idea to find one of your exes. Yes, I'm definitely gonna apply for it. Yes, yes, yes. Leo, you're gonna get it. Claim it. Claim it in your mind. Claim it in your mind. Bragesh, hello, how are you? This is not a live stream about church, Tilu. Lester, chicken sandwiches with marshmallows? Really? Chicken sandwiches with marshmallows. Instead of mayonnaise, you got marshmallows? Good luck, Leo. Yes. You know, when you go into the interview, Leo, you're going to talk about already having the job. You're going to interview like you claim it. I'm so excited to get started. I cannot wait. You can beat out a lot of people if you talk in the moment instead of, I wish, I wonder, like if this happens, blah, blah, blah. Already claim it. Rice and pickles? Rice and pickles and chicken sandwich. Well, that sounds good, Lester. What kind of pickles? Dill pickles? I used to hire for many companies. I used to have stacks of applications like this. Stacks. How can you pick one person from a stack this big? You take the stack and you chuck it aside, right? The people I interviewed were the people that came and introduced themselves to me and told me, I want to work here. And this is the reason I want to work here. Not the people that just wanted a job and applied and never reached out. I didn't even look at those applications. I waited for somebody to call and say, Razz, I want a job and I want to work here, and this is why. Those are the people that got the job. So that tells you need to have some aggressiveness in wanting. If you want the job, claim it. Call the boss up. Let them know that you really want the job and you are the best candidate, and this is why. My guardian's grandson made it. Then I added the marshmallows. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that he cooked for you. That's awesome. Can I please have a shout out? A shout out. Willow. We've been talking to you all evening. You've already gotten shout out many times. Right? You've gotten shout out many times. I've said your name many times in the chat. Right? You know how you get lots of shout outs in my room? Keep talking. Keep talking. Every time you talk, every time, whop, bye. Every time you you talk in the chat, your name pops up. And everyone has to read Willow, 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 Willow. Willow keeps talking. Willow, Willow. How many Willows do you know? I actually have a friend from an app called Pacocha named Willow. And I know one other Willow. So I know 3 Willows now. Well, I don't really know you yet, but 3 Willows have came into my life. So what's everybody doing today? What's going on? What's going on today? I got my first battle wound on my face. Let me see your microwave. Why don't we start with, hi, Razz. How are you? My name's Owen. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from Minnesota. Where are you from, Owen? You get to meet your teacher tomorrow? Are you excited? You just got home from work at 8, Tracy? I bet you it's nice to be home. Alex, what's up? How you doing? I don't know if everyone works like me, Leo, but it does. I've never not gotten a job. Any job I ever applied for, I've always gotten. I've never not gotten it. You want to stand out from the crowd and have that, I don't know, have that mindset that you've already gotten the job. You're not even worried about it. You already got it. This is what I'm going to do to help the company. The one I am trying to find, we were together for 10 years or more. Only reason we haven't heard from her is because I didn't write her letters in the mail. Oh my goodness. 10 years? Well, I would never, ever, ever get back with an ex. Are you sure you're not a boxer when you're not doing the live chat? I've never took boxing lessons. However, I did take Shidaroo lessons. Shidoru was a Japanese art karate. No, if I get me Douglas, I will move to a different school. Mr. Douglas is the strictest teacher in the school. You know what? Mr. Douglas has a lot to teach you. And I bet if you get Mr. Douglas, you're going to learn a lot and he's going to make you grow and help you. Sometimes the worst, the meanest teachers are the best ones. You can learn the best lessons from. Jesse, welcome back. How you doing? You lost her address? Oh my goodness. Mean teachers help you grow. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Those are the ones you can count on because they want the best for you, and they're not really mean. They're just strict because they want you to learn and better your life. You just don't know it yet because you're young. Kiddo? I don't see any kiddos in this. I don't see any kiddos in this room, Joe. If you behave, you shouldn't have a problem, Willow. Yeah, that too. UUOP? Hello? How are you? It was a long distance relationship. Was it a long distance friendship or a long distance relationship? Did you ever meet face to face? I mean, picked her up at a flea market. I did nothing wrong in school. Well, then you shouldn't have any problem with him. Mr. Douglas. You'll do an awesome job in Mr. Douglas's class. Yeah. Epidemic Sound. Music from Epidemic Sound. At least this is my last year in elementary school. Wow, Willow, congratulations. You're going to ace it. You're going to ace it. Move to middle school. It's going to be amazing. So what else, guys? Anything else? Model Railroader. What's up? How you doing? We will be leaving for our next adventure in 3 weeks. Longer than I had anticipated. But it's very important to get the shots done. Anthony, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. She lived in the next state from me, then she moved to Connecticut. Did you ever meet her face to face, Lester? Did you ever meet her in person? Hedron! Hi. How are you? I'm doing good, Anthony. How are you? How are you? What are you up to? Jeff. Long time no see. How have you been? Hope you're doing good. I know a question. I'm so taking good brain action, both of them. Hope you're doing good. A question. What's your question? Jeff. What is your question? So what's everybody doing? What are we going to talk about tonight? Anything? Did everybody go see my video? I have a video that has like 8,000 views that I put out today. So you better go check on it. It's pretty cool. It's on my Bark Mode account. Bark Mode account. The end part was the TV talking, not me. Oh, okay. Yes, we set up at the same flea market. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. I see. That's okay, Jeff. How have you been? Is everybody ever doing? Did you go fishing? Did you go fishing under the Golden Gate Bridge? I think that's last time you talked to me. Anthony, we're going over to Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, Northern California. We got to go see the sequoia trees and the redwoods. They were going to move to Oregon and they didn't because of you? Oh my goodness. Did you hurt my I hurt my yeah, I got punched in the face by my dog. We were playing and her paws are a little bit clumsy. Her paws are still a little bit clumsy. My 5-month-old German Shepherd scratched me. Yeah, so we should have fun. I've been working on making an itinerary for the vacation. We'll be leaving in 3 weeks from today. It's raining. Raindrops keep falling on my head. It is raining, raining, raining. Can you see it coming down? Pretty thick rain coming down. Guess what I'm making for snack? An apple with some peanut butter. Thank you. An apple with some peanut butter. That sounds good. Some yogurt with some granola and some fruit. Blueberries or strawberries. Pickle and Nutella? Oh my goodness. Well, Nutella's good, but I've never had it on a pickle before. Well, you name it. You name yourself whatever you want, model. Whatever you want. Whatever makes you happy. It's good? Oh my goodness. You're going to have to come in here and tell me who you got for a teacher tomorrow. I'll be wondering. I don't watch TV, JP. Sorry. I don't know what that means. Mind Goblin. Does anybody in here watch Mind Goblin? I don't know. She went out of the flea market crying, and I went to make sure she was okay, and they got in an accident. And I wanted to go to the hospital to make sure she was okay, but they made me go home. Oh, boy. I will tell you tomorrow who I get. Okay. If not, just make a comment on one of my... If I'm not live, Willow, just make a comment on one of my videos, okay? And tell me who you got. I don't care the name of the teacher. I just want to know if it's him or someone else. You don't have to put the name. You don't need to put their name in there. But if you get him, you're going to be amazed at how much he's going to teach you. That will be a challenge, and you can do it. Don't be scared to have a mean teacher. Mean teachers are the best ones. I've been fishing up north. Also celebrating my brother's birthday. It was a great week. I hope your week was the same. Yes. Did you ever go fishing at the Golden Gate Bridge? I think you told me you were going to go to the Golden Gate Bridge and go fishing. Did you make that happen? I don't know if you did or not. All right, guys, my son just came in here and told me that I need to go out and have lunch, have dinner with him. So I'm going to go have dinner. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, coming to live stream and visiting. I will be back. I'll be back tomorrow in the morning and tomorrow evening. Make sure that you follow my other account, Bark Mode YT. Go watch that video with the dogs, and you can see which video is kind of going viral. Thank you, Tracy. I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Leo, positive thoughts for that new job. Bye, guys.